Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, a word on the street, y'all, is NBA YoungBoy is on his way back home, y'all. And when I say on his way back home, that doesn't mean he about to be lamping up in the mansion that he just got, drug up out of. Okay, y'all? They're saying that NBA YoungBoy is about to be shipped back to his hometown, y'all. This is word on the street. They're saying NBA YoungBoy will be moved to his hometown, Baton Rouge, to serve the remainder of his time until he gets sentenced for the new stuff. Okay, y'all? Now, it's a catch 2022 to this. Okay, y'all? He's going back home, Baton Rouge, LA. And he's beefing with another rapper, Free to Bang. Okay, y'all? And a lot of people feel like this is not a good look. Okay, y'all? It's not a good look because this could cost him his life by going back home. We know a lot of rappers that go back home, they end up getting taken out in their own hometown. So a lot of people is feeling like, I'm just saying, y'all, the people is trying to set him up by sending him back home. But ain't that's what they supposed to do, y'all? If you catch a case somewhere, I'm just saying, they put you on probation, you get, stipulations, you mess up, then you have to go back to where those charges were at, right? Ain't that's how they do it? I'm just asking y'all, okay? And is it their fault that he's being sent back home? Because he the one that did the stupidest thing that he could have did ever. How in the world do somebody that's worth $10 million, y'all, $10 million, sit in the house and conjure up a large-scale pharmacy fraud operation? You pretending to be a doctor. You got all the doctor's information and everything. Calling in pharmacy stuff. And putting it in people's names that has been deceased. Okay, y'all? He was asking for it. This don't make no sense. It would have made... When I said this to somebody else, they was like, it would have made more sense to try to just go to, the doctor and let somebody just wrote him a prescription, paid them a little something on the side. They probably would have did that and he could have got away with this better. But see, doing it this way, he got to order up whatever he felt like it. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And my thing is, if this was such a big ring, was he doing all of this street pharmacy stuff, or was he selling this street pharmacy stuff? Because a lot of people, when they start getting hooked on this stuff, they don't want to sell it. They want to keep it for themselves. Okay? They might share a little bit when their friends come over to visit and stuff like that, when they strung out like this. But the majority of these guys, they trying to keep this for themselves. They ain't trying to sell this stuff. So it just makes me wonder, because they keep calling it a large-scale pharmacy, fraud operation. Who sits back in their house that's worth that type of money, and this is what you conjure up? And you didn't think them phone calls was going to come back to you? Y'all, this is the dumbest thing ever. People was trying to blame everybody but blame the person that did it. When I first heard about this, the first thing that came to my mind was Finesse 2 times. But Finesse 2 times didn't put that stuff in his house. Finesse 2 times didn't have him calling them people and lying and doing fraud and all of that stuff. For the Finesse didn't have him doing that stuff. So I have to come back on my other page and be like, no, y'all, this had nothing to do with Finesse. He just arguing with people who ain't got enough sense to throw. That's all. And just making his name come up. But he ain't got nothing to do with this. This makes no sense whatsoever, y'all. Okay? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think that... Because the fans is all upset, y'all. Oh my goodness, they got fans on social media crying about this guy. You know what you should have been crying about? He ain't got enough sense to throw. That's what you should have been crying about, praying that he grow a brain. Because crying that he's locked up don't make no sense. But people is out here crying over this child, y'all. They gonna really be crying if Free to Bang money is long enough to go get at him. And it is, y'all. Because if you look up his network, Free to Bang, and you look up NBA YoungBoy, they working with the same amount of money. They both are worth about $10 million. And I'm just saying, y'all, they've been beefing for a while, right? And now everybody is trying to blame the government and everybody else, the people, that, oh, they trying to line him up by sending him back home to his hometown so he could get taken out. No, he lined his own self up for that, y'all. He did, and we're going to have to stop blaming everybody else for something somebody does. This made no sense whatsoever. He should have had enough sense to not do something like that. None of that made any sense. There are so many crooked people out here in this world, crooked doctors, all kind of stuff. It just would have made more sense to try to do that another way than to, I'm just saying, y'all, be sitting at home calling people with false, y'all, and he was doing it himself. He wasn't paying nobody to do this. He was doing this himself, y'all. What made him think he wasn't going to get caught up for this, y'all? This just goes to show you that some of these people out here, they're not fully developed in the brain. Seriously. And when you're doing all of this street pharmacy stuff, that makes it even worse because it just stops the growth of any cells that's going on in your head. And a lot of people didn't have enough sense in the first place to start with. Y'all, this is the dumbest thing. He could have gave me some of that money if he was just going to throw it away like that. These lawyers is having a field day with these rappers right now. They don't have to support anybody else but rappers. And they can just be rich off of just going to court for these dumb rappers, to be honest with y'all. If I was a lawyer, I would just wait for them to just get in trouble and just reach out to them. That's what I would do. And you ain't even got to be looking for nobody and doing a lot of cases. You can just do celebrity cases and get rich off of these guys because this is what they're working for. They're working to put money in these lawyers' pockets, send their families and kids to school and help them buy their houses and cars and this and that and that and this. And, because they're not going, doing shows and signing deals for themselves. They're not. And their families, they're not doing it for themselves. This is sad on so many levels, but like I said on my other page, and if y'all don't know about the other page, just Sipping with Miss Lowdown. Y'all, this guy got to be the dumbest. That's all I can say. He got to be the stupidest out here. Now, I done seen some real dumb ones, but this one right here takes the cake right here. $10 million. You in the house with Cootie Cat. You got all these kids that can come and visit you, and you can enjoy your family. You own house arrest. You can't go nowhere, so you might as well make the best of it. You in a huge mansion, and you choose to be in a cell and take showers with men. Make that make sense, y'all. Seriously, make it make sense. I'm starting to believe a lot of these rappers want to stay locked up. They want to stay locked up so they can be, in the presence of other guys and make it look as if, they hardcore, but really they're more comfortable around these other men than they are around a woman. I'm just saying, y'all, because other than that, it makes no sense. So everybody that's running around here talking about, oh, they trying to line him up. No, he lined himself up. Okay? He lined himself up. And he better hope that Free to Bang ain't got more juice than he do in his own hometown. Because if he does, it might be a problem. They might have to separate him from, the rest of everybody else in the jail. Because his life could be in danger. But this is what they're saying now, y'all. He is about to be shipped back home where his enemies are at, y'all. Anyway, Pray for the poor child. That's all I could tell y'all. Pray for him because he gonna need it. All right, y'all. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you liked this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.